Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another Shellcast in the Great League Remix, and the Great League will be ending soon and replaced by the Ultra League, the Open Ultra League, as well as the Ultra League. Not the Premier Cup, the remix for the Ultra League. But anyway, we're taking a look at the Great League Remix today, looking at Swellow with Diggersby and Shadow Machamp. So Swellow, definitely very spicy. I actually used Swellow myself, not in Go Battle League, but I used it in one of the Silph Arena Cups for fun a long time ago. It's probably over a year ago, probably a couple years ago at this point, to be honest. And that's why, so I personally have one as well with two moves, and it was fun. Why not? Is it great? No, not really, but it's still a lot of fun to use. But either way, let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We're going to see another shield, two shields, unfortunately double shielding Mud Bombs. Definitely unfortunate, but Swellow does have a lot of health, able to land that Brave Bird as well, and in comes Machamp to farm down, so down goes that Lapras. Maybe it doesn't even matter that the opponent has two shields, who knows. In comes Beedrill. Beedrill is going to be hit with this Cross Chop. Let's see if they don't even shield it. I imagine they have to start shielding. No, they're not going to shield that. Nice counting by the opponent. They probably recognize that was too early for a Rock Slide. That's why they didn't shield that. But we're going to see an attack going to be a Fell Stinger, boosting up that Beedrill. Definitely pretty scary. We're going to see another Cross Chop come in. Is the Beedrill not going to shield this? Even if they know this is a Cross Chop, though. Like, do you still shield it? Yeah, they're going to go ahead and shield. That makes sense. So the Machamp goes down. Swellow is going to come in. No! Diggersby is coming in. Okay, so Diggersby going to be hit with an attack. So maybe take the attack and then switch if the switch time is not up. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what's happening. In comes a Wish Cache as well, but this should not be Blizzard. This should only be a Mud Bomb as it is. So Swellow definitely going to be able to take that and farm down. This should be a good game. Going to be able to get off the Sky Attack, which will get the final shield. If it doesn't, Beedrill will go down. And it does get the final shield. And Beedrill might be looking to farm down. Actually, it actually does successfully farm down. I guess a little bit, actually quite a bit scary, to be honest with you. Because if they could get to two drill runs, that Beedrill actually wins. I don't think they can. No, they cannot. Barely not able to. So Diggersby actually able to get off the Fire Punch. So it's actually a really scary game towards the end. But still, Diggersby was able to successfully take that game. So well played. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Who doesn't love Swellow, guys? Who doesn't love Swellow? Ash had a Swellow himself, you know, in the anime. So if you still watch the anime like me, you know that. But that's from a long time ago, of course. Although I guess technically he still has it. But either way, Swellow and the Beedrill, great matchup. You'll love to see it. Looks like that Beedrill is opting to stay in. You can see how squishy Swellow is, though. It's taking a lot of damage. X is resisted. But these poison jabs definitely adding up. We're going to see a Sky Attack. The Sky Attack will be enough to definitely KO. But, yep, they do shield. Okay, makes sense. They're not going to be able to farm down, so they do go for an attack. Swellow is going to go ahead and shield this because it wants to get to a Sky Attack. And the Sky Attack will either KO or take the last shield. So we'll have to see what the opponent decides to do. Looks like they will shield. Okay, so Swellow goes down, but they come out with shield advantage and maybe going to just actually just farm this all the way down. I think this Diggersby probably just goes straight for the farm down, to be honest. That's what I would do at this point in time. Yeah, they're getting a lot of farm. Diggersby with that farm, shield advantage, what is coming in. Even a water type cast form, definitely scary for sure. But at the end of the day, this Shadow Machamp still has a shield to hide behind. We're going to see that right now. Plus Diggersby is loaded on energy. And overflowing quite a bit, going for the Cross Chop, going to be doing a lot of damage, if not KOing. It might actually KO it. It does not, but it does do a lot, able to farm down what is going to be in the back. And it's going to be a Wish Cache, so double water in the back. And this Wish Cache going to be hit with Cross Chop. And going to be doing a good amount of damage. Keep in mind that Diggersby does have an Earthquake ready to go. And the only thing that would KO Diggersby is going to be a Blizzard. It wouldn't be a Mud Bomb. So yeah, Machamp is going to go down, but it doesn't matter. At this point, Fire Punch even KOs Wish Cache, but just go for the Earthquake, which will be enough to KO. And going to undercharge it, but it doesn't matter. So this is still going to KO, and that is going to be a good game, very well played. So yeah, double water in the back from the opponent. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, so let's go ahead and move into the next battle. But here we go. Okay, battle starting. We'll see how the next one plays out. So it's going to be the Swellow into Obstagoon. Okay, so Obstagoon, really common Pokemon in the Great League Remix, whether it be the lead or in the back. It's dishing out neutral damage This is probably going to be a Night Slash. We're going to see a shield from the Swellow. Going to be that Night Slash. And Swellow is going for the Sky Attack, charge it up for the Brave Bird. So we'll see if the obstacle decides to shield. They do shield it, so nice shield bait. So now the Swellow probably just wants to go for the Brave Bird. We're going to see a shield here. Can they get to a Brave Bird before the next Night Slash? Though, the boost, the Obstagoon is definitely shielding this. But at this point, you have to go for it. The Obstagoon is going to shield and farm down. So definitely really scary. We're going to see a switch into Machamp right away. Makes a lot of sense. The Machamp is able to farm down before the charge attack comes in. That is huge. So in comes Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is going to do a good job at walling Machamp, resisting both of the attacks. Rock Slide. Okay, I mean, does decent damage. I think they're going for the farm down. Okay, a Cross Chop is coming out because of that attempted farm down. I think the Nidoqueen will get the farm. But, yeah, they do get the farm down. But look how much health they took. You're going to go ahead and bring in the Swellow just to sack it, hoping that they throw an attack, which they do. So they're going to take some of the energy. Poison Fang will be enough to KO. And they're going to go for another attack. Now, let's see what it is. Okay, Poison Fang. So, doesn't do much at all, but of course that does debuff the Diggersby, which is not good. However, Diggersby can take multiple Aqua Tails, even if it's debuffed. And it just needs to get to an Earthquake. Should be able to take one more, but the Earthquake, can't quite get to it. But again, this should not KO, even though the Diggersby is debuffed. It does not KO. Earthquake, definitely going to be enough to KO that Drapion, there's no doubt about it. So Earthquake is going to be enough to KO, and just going to attempt to farm down, able to get it, barely able to get it. Diggersby for the win. Definitely a great Pokemon in this meta, so going to be able to take that one. But yeah, definitely a crazy game. Luckily, there was a poison type that goes down in one hit from Earthquake in the back, but that was great. So we're going to see Swellow into Clefable. Okay, alright, this team kind of struggles against Charm because there's no solid answer to it. So we're going to see a Sky Attack come in right now. We'll see if the opponent decides to shield this or not. They do shield it, okay. I mean, they were probably afraid of the Brave Bird, makes sense. Unfortunately, the Swellow cannot get to another Sky Attack, but that's fine. Going to have to bring in this Diggersby, and not going to go ahead and shield. Okay, just going to go ahead and take this. It's going to be a Meteor Mash. Going to do a lot of damage. Trying to get to this Earthquake. Earthquake will be enough to KO. If this Clefable shields, this is going to be really, really scary. To be honest, we'll have to see. Oh my gosh, they actually do shield. But let's see. Can the Diggersby? Okay, the Diggersby is going to go ahead and go for Fire Punch. Afraid that they cannot make it to an Earthquake, which is honestly probably true. They're going for the farm down. Oh my god, they get it. One counter though. One counter away. But that Clefable does have an attack. But Machamp has two shields. So Machamp is going to go ahead and shield and KO. No, they switch into Registeel. Okay, Registeel going to be hit with this Cross Chop. Can the Machamp farm down before Registeel gets to a move? That's going to matter. Yes, they can. Able to farm down. Machamp still has a shield. Clefable is going to go down to one counter, so that's not a threat anymore. What is in the back? Going to be Jellicent. Okay, why'd they bring in Registeel? Why not bring in Jellicent against Machamp? That gave Machamp some farm to bring in Registeel. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. That's fine. It happens. Machamp needs one more Rock Slide. You do have to watch out for the catch, but Machamp is going to go ahead and shield this one right now. And it's fine. Okay, they are over farming. They do get the catch. Wow, the opponent actually gets that catch. Great play by the opponent. We'll have to see if Machamp can get to an attack before the Jellicent can get to one. No, they cannot. Oh my gosh, that catch by the opponent. Okay, hey, well played by the opponent, right? Well played. And they were able to win that one. But that was a great catch. Yeah, you got to give it to your opponents sometimes, right? That was a great catch. Well played. Well played to both trainers, but that catch was amazing by the opponent. All right, let's go ahead and move into the next one. So, okay, going to be Jellicent in the lead against this Swellow. We'll see how this plays out. Jellicent pretty difficult for this team in general. Yeah, I would say Jellicent is probably pretty tough for this team, but we're going to see a Sky Attack. Maybe the Swellow can at least chip it away. Swellow is doing a lot of damage, right? So we're going to be hit with an attack. If they have, it's either going to be Bubble Beam or Ice Beam. We don't go for Shadow Ball here. They do have Ice Beam, that's fine. So good shield by the Swellow. And we're going to see Sky Attack come in. So the Sky Attack is going to be enough to KO the Jellicent, unless if they shield, which they do. So Swellow could shield the next attack and farm down, which is what they're going to do. So they're going to go ahead and shield this one and likely go for that farm. And no, we see a switch into Mandibuzz. Okay, so Mandibuzz going to be hit with this Brave Bird. So this Brave Bird coming out. Now, honestly, Mandibuzz probably doesn't shield because it's so tanky. You could take that. But it does a lot. So that was a nice call to go for the Brave Bird. We're going to see an attack come in. Swellow's going to go down from the debuffs for sure. Okay, going to go ahead and bring in the Diggersby. Diggersby just has to go for Fire Punches. It has to land 2 Fire Punches because 1 is not enough to KO. But maybe you go for the Fire Punch and then switch into Machamp to count it down. We might see that play. We'll see. Going for the Fire Punch right now from the Diggersby. And okay, no, it looks like they're just staying in. That's okay with Diggersby. No, going to go ahead to try and catch the foul play. Okay, that's a great catch. So this should be a foul play. It is, and Machamp is going to go ahead and resist that. And now Machamp can go for the fun down. So great game. Not great game, but great play. So let's see what comes in. Going to be that Jellicent. Machamp going for that farm. Able to get it. Very nice. What is in the back? Going to be a Frostlass. Frostlass is going to be hit with Rock Slide. They have to shield this, or they call the bait. Okay, they do shield it. And now we're going to see a Cross Chop. Cross Chop is, of course, resisted, but, honestly, trying to put it in Fire Punch range. I think it is in Fire Punch range. Oh, they get a lot of farm, though. That is not good. Oh, the Diggersby has a Fire Punch, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I didn't realize the Diggersby had a move, but they do, and that is going to be enough to KO, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played, as always. So, let's go ahead and move on to the next game and see how the next game plays out. Okay, so here we go. Battle starting. Very nice. So let's see how this game goes. So it's going to be the Swellow into Diggersby. Okay, I mean they can't go for Earthquake, so I would say this is pretty good. But I mean I don't know who necessarily wins this matchup. I mean Fire Punches will be doing a lot of damage because Swellow's pretty, not a lot, but like Swellow's pretty squishy. So it'll be doing a decent amount of damage. So a Fire Punch is coming in from the Diggersby. And there we go. Okay, not too much. So Swellow, looks like Swellow does win this matchup. I think Swellow can take 2 more Fire Punch attacks. So here's another one. Looks like they can take 1 more. But the switch into Gramble, the Brave Bird coming out, going to be getting it off. Honestly, they definitely shield this. No, they don't even shield it. That Gramble didn't know it hit it. Going down fast. In comes Diggersby. Diggersby will get a lot of farm with Mudshot. But hey, you could bring in the Machamp right now, go for the hard farm. Actually going to go ahead and bring in Diggersby. Diggersby is going to be hit with likely an Earthquake. I don't think you bait here. Yeah, it's going to be an Earthquake. And now switching in after taking that Earthquake. I like that play. So Machamp is going to go ahead and get that farm. Very nice. And in comes Ninetales. Yeah, the opponent gives up after losing that Pokemon the way they did. Brave Bird into Gramble. Doing a lot of damage. It's possible they didn't realize that Swellow had Brave Bird, or they didn't know the counts on it because Swellow is not a Pokemon you see at all. So that's totally understandable. So next up, going to be Swellow into Lapras. Definitely tough. Going to go into Diggersby. This is still not a good matchup. But, I mean, you really have to go into this. You can't go into Machamp. The only other option is to sacrifice Swellow, and I would have switched as well, I think. So we're going to go ahead and see this Fire Punch come out, not doing too much damage at all. I don't know. I mean, maybe the play was to sack the Swellow. I'm not really sure because, look, I mean, Lapras is dominating this matchup, so I'm not actually sure. So we're going to see an Earthquake. This still doesn't KO Lapras, though, but it will get it pretty low, I think. But we do see a shield from the Lapras. Lapras is going to be able to successfully farm down. You could bring in Machamp here, which is what will happen. And Machamp going to go ahead and go for the hard farm, shielding this attack. And this attack going to be a Surf, so nice shield. And we do see a switch into... Oh, Nidoqueen. I thought that was a Diggersby for a second. And I was like, that's okay. That's still good for Machamp. So Swellow is coming in. Going to be hit with Poison Fangs. I think at this point you just hope Machamp can beat whatever's in the back. Although, I mean, they could shield this and farm down Swellow. So this is definitely very difficult. No, they don't shield it. Okay. They're saving the shield. They do go ahead and go for the attack. So Machamp can farm down that Nidoqueen. Before they get to an attack. Oh, they actually underfarm it, so that means Machamp won't get any farm. So nice play by the opponent. Machamp is coming in. In comes Lapras, going for the farm. What is in the bag? Obstagoon? No further thought. Oh my gosh, that's what you love to see. That's what you love to see, and that's why fighting types like Shadow Machamp do really well. So yeah, able to farm down, very nice. So that is going to be a good game. They barely didn't get to an attack, but that was actually super close because any attack at that health would have been enough to KO, I'm pretty sure. But let's go ahead and move into the next one. The next game, here we go. So going to be Swellow into Tropius. Good matchup, definitely a good matchup. Although Air Slash is still adding up, and I guess Aerialace will as well. So it's not like a dominating matchup, but it is a good one. Leaf Blade, actually bait with Leaf Blade. But Swellow is going to go ahead and go for the Sky Attack right now. Going to be doing super effective damage towards that Tropius. And we do see a shield. And they want to get to one more. They're not quite able to get there. Okay, so we're going to see an attack. Is this going to be another Leaf Blade? It is another Leaf Blade. Okay. They're going to be able to farm down if they shield. Let's see if this KO. This probably KOs the Tropius at that health. And yeah, looks like it does. Okay, so Swellow able to barely take that one, but Tropius could have won that matchup. That was definitely tough. Charizard is going for the farm. Okay, this is a tough one. Bringing in Diggersby, I mean, Earthquake is single resisted, so it still does a lot of damage. So I guess you go for Earthquake here. Fire Punch is resisted as well, and it's a weak move. They do switch into Water Gun Lapras. Out comes Machamp. Machamp definitely going for the farm. I think you shield the farm all the way down, because then you could threaten the Charizard with a shield, right? Because you have Rock Slide. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to see the hard farm. Now, do you go for the Rock Slide here? No, they're going for the bait, expecting the Charizard to shield. This is going to be huge if the Charizard does not shield. They do shield, beautiful. And now we're going to see a Rock Slide, and this Rock Slide is going to be enough to KO that Charizard. That was fantastic. That is going to be a good game. Very well played. So, yeah, great game, great game. Let's go ahead and move into the next game. So we have two more battles for you today, in today's video, I should say. So it's going to be Swellow into Hypno. For a second, I thought that said Horsey, but it's Hypno. Okay, you do have to watch out for Thunder Punch, of course, or Ice Punch, but the most common move is going to be Thunder Punch. So they probably have one of them, probably the Thunder Punch. But the Sky Attack going to get the shield. They were afraid of the Brave Bird, makes sense. So Swellow is going to go ahead and shield this one. It's going to be a Thunder Punch, yeah. Thunder Punch is coming out, so nice shield. And now they're going to go for the Brave Bird. Hypno just got to another move. They do get it off. Swellow can shield this and go for the Brave Bird and probably get the final shield. It's still going to lose Switch, but at least Swellow will be able to get both shields, so shields will be down, or the Hypno will go down. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so they do shield that. Makes sense. You can't bring in Machamp, so you have to bring in Diggersby, and hope they don't get to a Focus Blast. If they have, they probably don't have it. They probably have Fire Punch or Shadow Ball. Gonna be they do have Fire Punch. Okay, Shadow Ball. If it was Shadow Ball, that would have been completely walled by Diggersby, but it's not. So we're gonna see an Earthquake come in. Gonna be enough to KO. Very nice. In comes Mandibuzz. Ouch. Okay. Okay, well, at least, I mean, if you can get it pretty low, you have to hope that Machamp can handle whatever's in the back. If you can get it low, I don't know if... I don't know. I mean, both of these are very tanky Pokemon, and, you know, Diggersby is pretty low itself, so... yeah, I mean, one more Foul Play is going to be enough to KO, so... It doesn't look like this game is going to happen, but I could be wrong, unless if these Fire Punches put it in Rock Slide range, and then hope whatever's in the back... Oh, going to catch a Foul Play? Okay. They're trying to come back. They're trying to find a win condition. I like it. Foul Play going to be resisted. Oh, there's no win condition here. That's okay. Nice play, nice catch to catch the Foul Play. They would have went for Rock Slide and hoped that Machamp was able to beat whatever's in the back. It was tough. It was definitely tough, but good plays nonetheless. Good plays. And we're going to go ahead and move into the final battle of the video. Let's give it up for this amazing Ace Trainer. So it's going to be Swellow into Wobbuffet. I think I battled one Wobbuffet so far in the Great League Remix. I haven't seen a lot of them, but they're so tanky. They're so tanky. So we're going to see a Sky Attack. So let's see. Wobbuffet likely doesn't shield. Yeah, because it's so tanky that it really doesn't have to shield. We're going to see an attack come in. Going to be a Mirror Coat. Yeah, I mean, Wobbuffet doesn't dish out a lot of damage, but because of how squishy Swellow is, it's doing a decent amount. We're going to see the straight Brave Bird, which makes sense. This is going to be enough to KO. Actually, I don't know if it's enough to KO. It's not enough to KO. We see a switch into Diggersby. Diggersby going for the hard farm, but the attack coming in from that Wobbuffet, And the switch into Volibee. I saw the type and I was about to say Mandibuzz. I love it. Volibee. I do not have the XL candies even for a Mandibuzz, so I would invest in my Mandibuzz over Volibee. But Volibee I do think is pretty good as well. So we're going to see an attack. Going to be that foul play. I mean, it's really tanky and it has good moves as well. So we're going to see this Fire Punch come in. Look, it's just going to be able to beat this Diggersby. I mean, this Volibee is not having any part of this Diggersby. We're going to see a Fire Punch come in, and that's fine. And they're definitely overfarming, going for the attack, going for the KO. This will be enough to KO for sure. There we go. So it does KO. Yeah, bringing in Swellow makes sense. Are they going for the farm? They are going for the farm. No, they're not. Okay, they could have gotten it, but I guess they were afraid Swellow would get to an attack, which makes sense. And they don't know Shadow Machamp is in the back. So Machamp going for that farm. Able to get it. Okay. And in comes Wobbuffet going for the farm, and the opponent will quit. And that will be it for this one. Have a good day, guys. Bye.